lower body mobility just using the lacrosse ball. The whole purpose of this is to loosen up any tight muscles or fascia in your lower body. 4 specific spots we're gonna focus on that usually get tight: the arch of the foot, the shin muscle here that people usually get shin splints from, the calf muscle, and the glute, the big glute muscle. Probably focus on 2 spots there. So starting with the arch of the foot, and you can follow the whole workout. We're gonna do each spot for 1 minute, so you don't even have to put your clock on. Just follow along. I'll let you know how much time is left as we go along. Okay, so starting with the bottom of the foot, I'll start the clock. So, and with the other leg, so it's on the bottom, on the arch part, just going back and forth. This other side, don't just simply lean back. You can push your hip forward to feel a stretch in the hip flexor and the front part of the quad here as you're rolling on the front part of your foot. So find one spot. You can even go left to right. So left to right like that. Forward and backwards. Keep your toes, we still got 30 seconds left here. Keep your toes pointed up the whole time. Toes pointed up. Lean into the arch part of the foot a little bit more. Again, if there's a tender spot that you feel a little extra, just hold it on that spot. Move your toes up and down. Roll side to side. All you're trying to do is break up that stiffness. 5 seconds here. Good. Switch sides. So the ball's on the arch of the foot. You can use your foam roller or something to balance. Keep the toes pointed up. Toes pointed up. Lean into the arch part of the foot. Roll on the side arch part of your foot. Find one tender spot. Roll left to right. And again, with this other side, push the hip forward to feel a little stretch in the hip flexor part too. It's like a 2-for-1 exercise stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Next up, this shin muscle stretch here. This is the muscle that helps you flex your foot up and down. Helps with your speed. Loosen up any stiffness or tightness in here. It'll slow your foot speed down. So very important to do to make sure that this is loose. I'll reset the clock. Good. So try to keep the foot off the ground. Rolling up and down that shin muscle. Go left to right a little bit. Should almost feel like you're rolling over something, a cord. Left to right as you go up and down. You find one tender spot. Get the foot off the ground. Move the foot up and down. Side to side. Left to right. And then circles. Try to make big circles while you're on that tender spot. Big circles with the foot. Keep my foot in the camera. Big circles. We got about 15 seconds left here. And now, for the last 10 seconds, just hold it wherever you feel it the most. I feel it the most when I'm extended out like this. So wherever you feel it the most, lean your butt into the leg a little bit more to feel it a little bit more deeper. And good. That's 1 minute. Other side. So you're on that shin muscle. First, just slide up and down first, searching for any tender spots. Left to right as you move up and down too. Deep breath. Find the one spot, move the foot up and down as far as you can, like full extension and full extension. I said extension twice, but you know, foot, toes up and toes down. Side to side. and then big circles. And good. That was a little bit past a minute, but that's okay. I say a minute, but if you feel extra tight somewhere, you can spend a little bit more time. Next one, the back of the calf. Some people feel it more on the outside part, some people feel it more on the inside. So find out where you feel it more. I feel a little bit more on the outside part. This one here. Rolling back and forth on that, right on that tender spot. A couple of times on it, and then try to stay right in the center of the stiffness, and then moving the foot up and down. Inverted and everted, left to right. Like push the outside of your foot to the outside, and then the inside part of your foot to the inside as far as you can. And then of course with the big circles. In each direction. Yeah, it's okay to go a little bit past the minute if you really feel a tender spot. Good, good, good. All right, switch sides. Find that tender spot on that other leg, on the other outside of the calf muscle. So first, just go. You can go up and down to find it first, and then if you can't find it going up and down, go left to right. Search for it. Like I said, everyone's different. I feel it more at the upper calf. Some people might feel it more at the bottom calf. Find that spot. So you're going up and down first. Then you're going left to right, everted and inverted with your foot. And then we're doing the big circles. Big circles, big circles. About 10 more seconds here, and then we're gonna move to the glutes. Good, good, good. All right. Now for the big muscle, the big glutes. I like to actually spend a minute and 30 seconds here, just to give it an extra 30 seconds, just because it's a bigger muscle. And it's the center of the body, which really helps your athleticism, whether you're working out or playing a sport, keeping them hips loose. So find that spot, and I want you to go a little bit more on your side, a little bit more on the side. I'll show you what we can do with the whole foot. Reset the clock. Okay, so find that spot right on the side of the glute. Lean on your forearm. So first, rotate the whole leg back and forth like this. Rotate the whole leg back and forth. At some point in time during this rotation, you'll feel some extra tenderness. Some people feel it more here, some people feel it more here. I feel it more when I'm up top here. So once you feel that spot, maintain that angle and slide your knee in and out. Take some deep breaths. Make sure the ball is on the muscle the whole time, on that angle, in and out. If you're really feeling good, you can lift up the leg as you do it. But then stop. Stop when you come up, extend, breathe, and then put it all the way down to the ground. If you're really tight, don't just hold your leg up and go up and down. Extend and put it flat, relax, take a deep breath, lift it up, bend it, put it down, take a deep breath. Then after that, we're doing big circles, like a running motion with that leg. Big circle, big wide circle, like the biggest step that you can take. And then going in the other direction with it. Put it down, big circle. A few more in and outs. And that is good for that side. All right, last one on the other side. Again, my tender spot is more on the side. If you feel it more behind you, then you can find it there too. Just find that spot. You put your forearm down. You can also use the other leg to help take some of the pressure off. So find that spot, rotate the whole leg in and out. Breathing, taking deep breaths the whole time. Find that one spot and then move in and out. Breathing, breathing. Wherever you feel it most, like the tightest spot is where you have to breathe the most. One thing I say all the time, I know it sounds contradicting, but you have to force yourself to relax. Good. Now we're doing the big circles. Big circles, big circles. Put the foot down too. Don't just keep the foot in the air if you're really tight. And then reverse. Good.